Hello everyone, Hachadino over here, and as always, we are here with another PoE2 video. This is going to be a short one, but there's also two really good things that have happened since we got the last video. And this video is going to focus on unique jewels. Unique jewels now are way easier to find. I had to do Control F and look in the trade things, and I'm going to talk about three of them that are very strong for us. I'm using two of those right now, but I'm going to explain also another one that is super strong in this case. Now, which ones are those? You already saw me talking a little bit about the one that I also use called Against the Darkness. This Against the Darkness jewel, what it does is it affects an area. It's a large area, and you can get many mods. Of course, there are mods that are super expensive, like the Spirit one, or the intelligence, percentage dexterity, and other things. Those, of course, are also super strong. But I'm using this one. This one was quite cheap. It's time. I'm going to eventually also change it to one that has extra damage as chaos, because we do a lot of chaos damage, not because we have a lot of chaos damage in our main kit, but because we get some extra damage from Mantle of Destruction, and then we have a lot of bonuses to chaos damage on our tree itself, because we didn't go for the elemental part of the tree, and also because our main damage is physical, and from physical to chaos it's kind of the best one to get for Flicker Strike. Now, that is one of the jewels that I wanted to explain. Then we have Prism of Belief. This drops from the Arbiter. It's a high difficulty Arbiter. I think it begins dropping at 3 or 4. And it can get from 1 to 3 to all level of 1 skill. You are limited to 1. So for example, I could not have plus to Flicker and also to Ice Strike. So I have this plus 3 to Flicker, and as you might expect, it's super strong. My Flicker right now is level 34. It can still go up 2 levels more. But if I take this out, it goes from 926 to 741. Almost more than 200% attack damage effectiveness. Of course, the math itself going from one to another, it's a little bit different because you have a baseline also. But one thing that you need to care about, of course, is the mana. I already talked about it on the guide itself. While we are solving mana being a disciple of Chayula, we have instant mana leech, and we have a lot of physical damage on our Flicker Strike and some on Ice Strike. As for the last one that I am not using right now because the cost of the passives that I want is kind of prohibitive, it's called Maniac. If you have played Path of Exile 1, that one had mods from the cluster jewels. Could have any notable on the mods of cluster jewels, but here in Path of Exile 2 we don't have cluster jewels. So what does it do? It serves as kind of like a neck, but it can have up to 3 mods allocating notable on the 3. Of course, the ones that you kind of want to have are, for example, Polymathy, and I have here some ones that I want to get, but as you can expect, there are like 20 divines, and for example, for our Overwhelming Strike, that is also a really good one. This begins at 17, and of course, you are not trying to find only one passive, but you want to have more than one or even 3 that at least work on your build. It's not hard to find it right now. You just need to put the name of the passive itself, and it will be very easy. As for Prism of Belief, it's the same thing. You can check for level of all, and you put the name of the skill, and that way you can find it. So that was everything I wanted to say. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.